What a game we have coming up here. A top 10 team perhaps walking right into a trap. As any fan of college football knows, when you go on the road, you never know what you might run into. Welcome to Houston, Texas, and Rice Stadium, home to the Owls. As we see a squad from the Big 12, a crew looking to make a statement. Taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the Rice Owls. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this. Rice ready to kick it off and get this game started. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone. And you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming in this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. Fair catch called for and taken at the 30-yard line. So the Rice Owls offense will have its first possession of the game. And they're going to have to contend with a secondary that is one of the best in the nation, Jesse.
And they're a complete secondary, too. When you watch them on film, they're very good defending the pass in coverage, and they can play man and zone. But I like them, David, because they're not afraid to put their face in the fan. Everybody in the back end likes to tackle and likes to be physical. That's what makes them special.
Yeah, and it's just an elite group in the back end. Multiple guys that win their individual matchups, which makes it hard to run offense. And this is a group that, yes, they tackle well, they see the football well, they break on it well. You better worry about the ground game. You better get some kind of deception going against this secondary.
And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Owls line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Tight end now in motion. He'll keep it himself. They got 0 push up front, and they stopped him in the backfield. Rice will be forced to send out the punt unit. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Looking to fire. Quickly complete. Oh, what a cut! They get him out of bounds. Couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Pass interference, defense.
The defense trying to be physical in pass coverage took it a little too far, and the offense will pick up the first down. Looking downfield on first down. Floats it out in space. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
And listen, I know that wasn't a huge gain. It was positive, but I like doing more of that in today's college football. I'm just going to try to give my playmakers a chance to do damage in space away from all the big boys inside.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Pulls it in. Shows off another move and gets down to the 33-yard line. They're looking at a 3rd down and short from the 33. Looking to throw again. Trying to set up the screen. Turning it on. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. First down for this offense. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Into the end zone. And he was going for the touchdown there, and they couldn't make the connection.
You know, it's a good decision by the QB because his intended target wasn't open, so throw it out of bounds, and you can live to play another day here on this drive.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Give to the back. Quick step and go. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
Oh, that's a missed opportunity. You know the quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front they could not protect him well enough.
And they're going to head out the lineup for a field goal. Splits the uprights right down the middle. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. They're going to need to get something started, finding themselves in a 3-0 hole. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The Owls are in the hurry-up.
Guys, let's chat just a little about Rice.
It has been a season to forget, and honesty compels us to say changes are probably coming.
I'm not sure, but I think Reese Davis just fired a coach. Is that what I heard? I'm pretty sure that's what just happened. Listen, hasn't gone well. You've heard the outside noise continuing to get louder and louder. Haven't met expectations. And this is the business we live in college sports, when you get paid a lot of money to do a job and you don't perform.
Listen, at the end of the day in college football, it's results-oriented. They've lost football games this year, and so all signs right now pointing to them potentially making that change before next season. If they're going to stay competitive and they're going to field the best team and program possible heading into next year, then it looks as though a change is inevitable here.
Off the play fake on first down. Bringing the heat. He's going to take off. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Rides the back and leaves it. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
From the gun on 3rd down. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And here comes the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. Makes the grab. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. And the Owls can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Off play action. He'll get rid of it. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. The Owls come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Makes the grab. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. 3rd and short, and I guess the only thing they really took out of play in the shotgun was the quarterback sneak.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I like to do, Reese. I mean, 3rd and inches, I want to run the quarterback sneak, run the football, but this team fully comfortable throwing the football, and you see why. Easy pitch, easy catch, 1st down.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Inside the 45. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. This Rice offense has a nice-looking drive going. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Gets it out fast. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Rice going to work with another 1st and 10. From the shotgun, they'll run it. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. Let's see if Rice can get it in on 1st and goal. From the gun, looking for a man. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. On 3rd and goal, they'll throw it. Trying to find the end zone. And he'll take it in and house it. Who gives a hoot? The Owls do. It's a touchdown.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, your game is a big one, but so is this battle right now inside the Mountain West. Wyoming needs to pick up the pace, but this puppy is far from over. And with that crowd there in Laramie behind them, I'm kind of banking on a comeback. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to San Diego State. Just another week in the Mountain West where the only constant is chaos, fellas.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. He put it out there for him, and this senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. Second down, he'll throw it. Using the quick game. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Finds a spot in the middle. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
They'll run it from the gun. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. Stopped at the 47-yard line, a 10-yard gain, and they'll move the markers. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got his man downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They'll snap it from the 30 on 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Oh, they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. He's stopped after a 1-yard pickup at the 25. That's the end of the period, and Rice is on top. We put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the 2nd quarter. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged out of the air. That'll be enough for the 1st down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. They get enough rush, and it pays off the sack at the 20.
How about this defense coming out aggressive on 1st down? They're in the red zone. They're like, no, we're going to take the fight to you. Now setting up a 2nd down and long and putting them in a great position to be successful.
After that 5-yard loss, some work to do now to keep this drive humming at 2nd and 15. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Going to swing it on 2nd down. He makes the grab. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. And guys, they've come through on the first 2 3rd down tries. This one might be a little tougher. Finds his back in the middle. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. 4th down and 1, and they'll go for it. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. Look at it this way. The field position is awful, but opportunity to pile up a lot of stats because there are a lot of yards in front of them. Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete. So now it's 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Grabs it in the middle. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. Got his man in the middle. He'll have the first down as he gets it to the 28-yard line before he stops. Rice rushes to the line. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on 3rd and short.
They'll run play action. Takes a shot as he lets it go. Finds a spot down the gut of the knee. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Owls are rolling down the field. Wants to throw again. Quick strike complete. And he's knocked down immediately, but a good pickup on that play. 2nd down coming up.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here.
The Owls kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Quick completion on the out route. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. They go to the ground. Makes one man miss. He'll be forced out of bounds, and they're showing confidence in their running game in the red zone. Let's see if Rice can get it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Looking to get it in. And he'll go out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they've got it right on the doorstep. Wants to fire it in the end zone on 3rd and goal. And that ball is caught in the back of the end zone, but the officials are signaling incomplete. He was out of bounds. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. 4th down and goal from the 3. Can the defense get a stop? The snap sets up the throw. Touchdown now!